If you look at India as a market, it is just starting. Although we have around 750 million internet users, the actual internet users who are transacting on e-commerce are lesser than that. So I think there is a lot of headroom for that to grow, and the internet consumption is not equating to the revenue that is being generated. So there is headroom, and that's the exciting part. There are two ways we look at success. When I'm in an organization, success for the organization would be a person coming back. That can only happen if the job to be done is happening. Like for example, for NoBroker, if a person is able to find a house, person will come back and will be a happy customer. That's a success for the company. But in my role, I think because I work with the company and my job is going to be delighting the customer as well as earning revenue. So how I'm able to do both in an equilibrium manner is going to be the success for me. Look at India as a market, it is just starting. Although we have around 750 million internet users, the actual internet users who are transacting on e-commerce are lesser than that. So I think there is a lot of headroom for that to grow, and the internet consumption is not equating to the revenue that is being generated. So there is headroom, and that's the exciting part, I think. So in coming months or coming years, we will be seeing a lot of business activity happening in Indian internet. So I'll go back to the first discussion that we were having about the success of a company. Uh, Customer expects something to be done with using an app or a company. If that is done, customer will stay. If the company is not able to provide that, customer will churn, obviously. Having said that, there are certain businesses like maybe no broker rental part or buy sell part. A person will rent a house in 15 months, buy a house maybe once or twice in their lifetime, and once that job is done, person will churn. But how does business make sure that they are intact? Is that how do they provide more value? For example, no broker provides certain services, that's cleaning services, painting services, which are multiple times high frequency services. That ensures that the customer is with brand, staying with the brand. And then there are certain activities such as creating community of users. That ensures that customer is staying with organization or a brand. So that way, churn can be reduced, retention can be increased. I'm sure you would have heard a lot, but I think AI is something that I'm excited about uh, because there are multiple applications of AI. It's there on creative side, it's there on analytics side, it's there on maybe performance side, and in all three fields that I mentioned, I see a lot of AI playing a lot of role in all these three fields. The turnaround time, which used to be maybe 2 to 3 days for creatives, that has come down to maybe 30 minutes, and performance marketing, which used to be 10 people job, that has been reduced to maybe 1 or 2 people job. So a lot of efficiency can be built by using AI, and I'm sure it's gonna increase further. Traditionally, we have been a country which is a high trust country, which means that there are certain brands like Tata. We know that any product from Tata we can trust that product. Now, super apps also operate on the same principle. For super app to succeed, the super app has to build a trust in user mind. Uh, Traditionally, in the past, recent 4 5 years, there were attempts to build super app which did not work in India. But now, if you look at apps such as Swiggy or NoBroker, you are doing more than one thing on that app. So I think that thing is growing, and the early adoption has happened, and I think in next couple of years it'll penetrate further. So we are getting there.